Welcome to part 13 of building Uncle Dorkel. These are the ears that I started on an earlier segment of this video series, and you can see that the ears are a little bit smaller. I kind of like made them, bent them up a little bit and put some paper clay in here. I'm trying to do this inside part here, and I looked on did a Google search for pictures of ears, but they're very complex, so I'm going to just make it the way I figure they'll look and go from there. So we're going to set this camera up, and we're going to use the paper clay in here and see if we can do something with it. Okay, it's recording. Alright, what I'm going to do, I got to make this little area in the middle of the here. I'm not going to try to do it like exactly the same. I can't, you know, so got a little too much on here, so we'll put it onto this one. We're going to be adding water to this mix anyways. Alright. What I'm going to try to do is get clay. I'm just going to do one of these numbers here, I don't think. Like a C shape. This will also give it some strength too. It won't bend as much. You don't want to hire me as a sculptor because you'll never be satisfied with my work. Okay. We're going to come back on that again. We got to do the other one here. Is it recording in there, Tom?
Yeah.
Does it look all right? Am I in view? Tommy's out here. He's just checking the camera to make sure that... Because I got the sun hitting the LCD screen here.
210.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's see. We want that curved like that. This goes... Now, let's see. And this is the problem, left and right here now. That's the right ear. Alright, so that opening should be in reverse, I think. Now, let's see. I don't know. You can see my terrible so-called artistry is coming to life here. Take some of this out. We don't need all that putty. I'm gonna start working with this now with the water. I put the layer of white glue on it at the bottom here. Yeah, at least it looks, I guess it looks more like a snail than anything else. But, you know, at least I don't know how well this is going to stay on there. I'm hoping that using the glue first will make it stay better. Then we'll go back over to this one. Put some water in there. Get that so I can smooth it out. I guess I'm still in camera. You don't want to really follow any examples I do because I'm not very good at this. Alright, now that's the right ear. Well, it looks more like an ear anyways. What we're going to do is we're going to build up into here now a little bit, in this area here. Because I didn't want to do this because I was afraid if it got hit it would get cracked and broke. Alright, we got some roughness here that we got to get off before we put the next coat on.
I don't see you in there.
You can't see me? Can you see the camera? Can you see it?
No,
I'm
I
having
can't.
Tommy looking in the viewfinder here because I can't tell if I'm in or not. Okay, am I in view, Tom?
A little bit, yeah. There you go.
Well, I'm going to have to work close to the camera now. Alright, we're going to put some more. First of all, we're going to take some of this glue. Oh, helps take the cover off. We use the glue in here just a little bit. We just put it in there. And then we put the... Since this has already got putty in here, it sticks a little better than just trying to go directly on the masking tape. And we got to make a little bead here. It don't matter if this is really thick. At least I know it's not going to break. We need good strong ears on this guy. I'm still in the viewfinder?
Yep.
Yeah, making sure that my work is showing, everybody can see it. Alright. Alright, now...
Bees flying around here.
And I don't have my bug killer. I had it the other day out here. I hate bees. Damn it.
Yep, right on that. Oh shit. It's getting close to your tripod now.
Damn it. Hate these damn bees. Well, I had to spray that stuff right on the ear. Isn't that something? Insecticide all over the ear. That's nice. Anything to ruin my work. Specticide. It's an ant killer. It's the only thing I had that I could grab right away. I guess I'm still recording. I don't know. Am I in the camera, Tom?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the earlobe too, but don't look like an earlobe to me. This is an awful mess. This is the messiest I've ever been with this clay here. Not doing too good with the earlobes. Right. No. Gotta wash my hands good now because I'm handling insecticide in addition to water. Getting down at the bottom of the bag here, the putty. If you put too much water or even the glue in, it doesn't like to stick, it likes to slide off. But she's coming out pretty good. who knows, maybe the Spectracide will make it even better. I get confused as to which ear is which. I have to make sure I have them marked on the back here. Alright. Now we're going to make an earlobe. We're going to try to make an earlobe for that one.
3 minutes so far, wow.
3 minutes of boredom, yep. It's not a very good looking earlobe at all. But I think ears is about the hardest thing to make on a human form. But at least they look a little bit like ears. Not, like two, serving spoons, I should say. That's what they look like before. There's going to have to be more putty used on this. Alright. Alright, we're going to stop at this point. We've got to bring these in and let them dry. There's a lot of putty on this. Well, there stands Uncle Dorkel. Well, off camera I put on 2 coats of the flesh colored paint and 2 coats of what they call varnish. I'll show you what they are in the container here. Okay, the one on the left is the flesh paint, and it dries. It's latex. It dries really quick. And then for the shine is what they call the gloss varnish, but it's really water-based. It seems to work quite well. Now, his head is a little lumpy. I mean, he does not have a smooth, real smooth head, but don't look bad. Now, what I did is I masked this area off here, because this is basically done here. And, well, there's a lot of imperfections, but it's the best I can do. I can't see getting a ball cap to put on top of this. I do need to get the ball cap rubber for here, though. But I masked this off because I need to smooth this out and put more paper clay in here and get this whole area pretty smooth. But I'm not going to get too fussy with that until I can get this mouth all done here. And then on the bottom, of course, I'm going to have the rubber in here because it flexes when I open up this jaw here. And then we'll worry about the rest of it. I went over the ears also. They're still in the house drying. After I presented the ears, you know, the rest of the work that I did on the ears, after I showed that the other day on this particular video clip here, the ears have been modified again a little bit, so to speak, and they're drying, and they're not fully dry yet in the house. They're relatively firm, so I'm going to just have to be careful when I put the ears on. The ears will be the last thing to go on, and the simple reason for that is, as I mentioned, I have to lay this on the side, I have to lay this on the back, whatever way I'm working on it. And I don't want the ears to get broken. It's bad enough I have to be very careful with the front. I can't lay this down on the face down. Not without putting some kind of support here and here to keep this nose from getting broken. Now on the back, I'm going to still make the back like I said I was going to do. But I have to make sure that this line here will either have hair from here down, which will be part of the back cover, or if I bring the baldness down to here, which I probably won't do. I'll probably keep it at this point here. It's not perfect. That's the best I can do. But, you know, from a distance, don't look too bad, I guess. We've got a lot of work to do on it, and the humidity's a little high today, so I'm not going to be doing too much. All right, we're going to put another coat of this varnish on here, but before I do that, I have to put my little bib on him because I don't want to get any of this varnish on the unpainted surface, because it'll be a problem trying to get the paint. It'll be a different shade. It might not soak in properly or whatever. So we're just concerned with this. I'm not too worried about the sides. And we use these foam brushes, and I reuse them again simply because I wash them out with water, and it takes so little paint, or in this case the varnish, that goes a long way. But I want to make this, and I'll give this a little more shine to it. Well, basically we're just taking, that's all there is to it. Just put a little more on there. Yeah, he does not have a very smooth head. He's still got a lot of hills and valleys, I guess you can call it. But after all, the character is basically really old, and things happen to you when you get old. Your head gets lumpy from banging it all these years into different things. After all, the character is 112 years old, born in 1900. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. Now, we just turn him around. I'm not too worried about the back here as far as getting it down into other things, because I got a lot of work to do on the back to blend in the cover that I got to make up yet. I haven't made it up yet. Not sure what I'm going to use for a back cover, but I'm sure that I can come up with something. Alright, basically that's it. Basically that is it. We just let it dry. You let it dry, and should be good. We can take this off now. This is just in case I dripped anything on the nose or anything like that. So, all right. Well, we're going to leave Uncle Dorkel here for now, and we'll come back on the video a little later on, probably.